Elon Musk's ventures in artificial intelligence have frequently attracted widespread attention, and his latest chatbot, Grok, has once again become the center of a major conversation, stirring up both fascination and concern across the tech community and public alike. The episode began when Grok, the AI platform owned by Musk's company xAI, introduced a new feature called Imagine, which was advertised as a way for users to create creative video clips using only prompts and imagination, promising more freedom and fewer filters compared to mainstream AI platforms. The idea was to let users explore their creativity in ways that other, more restricted systems might not allow. As word spread about Grok's capabilities, interest skyrocketed, with thousands logging in to test the boundaries of the new platform, eager to see just how far this AI would go. One of the first journalists to try out the Imagine feature was Jess Weatherbed from The Verge, who decided to test its responses by asking for clips of pop icon Taylor Swift celebrating a music festival with friends. What happened next sent shockwaves through the tech world. Without any detailed or suggestive prompt, Grok generated over 30 images of Taylor Swift, several showing her in party attire and eye-catching poses, dancing at a festival scene. The AI offered 4 preset options for generating these video clips: custom, normal, fun, and spicy. When Weatherbed selected the spicy option and confirmed her age, the output was immediate: a lively, animated video depicting the singer, in colorful festival costumes, dancing energetically for a crowd generated by the AI, which seemed to respond with surprising indifference, almost as if none of it was unusual. This result quickly caught the attention of users and journalists alike, who began discussing just how far Grok's boundaries could be pushed, and whether the AI's so-called uncensored approach might be going too far for comfort. The story quickly spread to social media platforms, where users were both amused and alarmed by the incident, sharing screenshots, stories, and opinions about the implications of such technology. Some users on Reddit immediately began drawing connections to Musk's own colorful and sometimes controversial online history, recalling moments when the Tesla and SpaceX CEO had made playful or offbeat public comments about Taylor Swift. One user posted, "Does anyone remember that tweet where Elon joked about having a kid with Taylor?" Another chimed in, "I bet Elon's tweet history had something to do with Grok acting this way." The speculation fueled even more discussion, as people debated the influence of Musk's personality on the products his companies develop, and whether the boundaries for AI systems should be set differently for platforms that promise to be less filtered or more open-ended. Meanwhile, the Imagine feature continued to be compared and contrasted with other leading AI video generators like Google's Veo and OpenAI's Sora. Unlike Grok, these platforms have built-in safeguards and restrictions specifically designed to prevent users from creating potentially problematic content, especially involving celebrities or public figures. The lack of such precautions in Grok's system quickly became a major talking point, with experts in the field weighing in on the importance of ethical guidelines for all AI tools, regardless of their branding or intended audience. The fact that Grok was able to generate so many images and videos based on minimal prompts raised eyebrows everywhere, with some calling for immediate improvements and others defending the platform's right to experiment with more open-ended creative tools. As news of the incident spread, it wasn't long before older stories about Musk's interactions with Taylor Swift started circulating again. Years earlier, Musk had made headlines for a playful, now infamous tweet suggesting he would be open to having a child with the pop superstar, a moment that was widely discussed at the time and has now resurfaced in light of the AI's behavior. The timing seemed uncanny, and online communities couldn't help but draw connections, joking that perhaps Grok was simply channeling its creator's sense of humor or irreverence. While some found the whole saga entertaining, others felt it raised important questions about the future of AI creativity and the responsibilities of those building these platforms. As the conversation intensified, Grok's developers responded by emphasizing the platform's intended use as a tool for creative exploration and experimentation, while also acknowledging the need for ongoing improvements and refinement to ensure a positive user experience. They promised to monitor user feedback closely and make necessary adjustments to the system's content filters and safety measures going forward. Meanwhile, fans and critics alike continued to debate the broader impact of such technology, asking whether the benefits of uncensored creativity outweighed the potential risks. Social media feeds were filled with hot takes, memes, and spirited discussions, with some users delighting in the AI's unpredictability and others calling for stricter oversight. Taylor Swift's fans, in particular, shared mixed reactions, with some defending the singer's right to privacy and respectful representation, while others joked about the incident or used it as a springboard to discuss the challenges faced by celebrities in the age of AI. The incident also revived memories of past debates about digital likeness, consent, and the challenges of managing public image in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. For Musk, the episode became yet another chapter in his long history of headline-grabbing innovations and controversies, adding fuel to the ongoing debate about the intersection of technology, culture, and personal boundaries. Throughout the week, coverage of the Grok incident remained front and center on tech blogs, podcasts, and news sites, with panel discussions and opinion pieces exploring the wider implications for AI development and digital creativity. Industry leaders weighed in on the need for clear ethical standards, while AI hobbyists shared tips and tricks for making the most of Grok's features without crossing any lines. As the dust settled, Musk himself took to his favorite social media platform to share a series of cryptic posts, some hinting at upcoming improvements to Grok, and others poking fun at the situation with his characteristic mix of wit and bravado. He assured followers that his team was working on it, and encouraged users to continue experimenting with the platform, promising that more updates and features were on the way. The whole affair was a reminder of just how quickly technology can outpace expectations, sparking important conversations about creativity, responsibility, and the blurry line between public and private life in the digital era. The story continued to unfold as Grok's user base grew, attracting both casual experimenters and serious creators eager to test the limits of the AI's capabilities. Forums buzzed with stories of playful experiments, creative breakthroughs, and the occasional surprise as the platform's popularity soared. For many, the incident highlighted the potential of AI to unlock new forms of expression and entertainment, while also demonstrating the need for careful stewardship and ongoing dialogue between developers, users, and the wider public. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift carried on with her busy schedule, performing to sold-out stadiums and engaging with fans around the world, seemingly unfazed by the online commotion. Her team issued a brief statement, emphasizing the importance of respectful representation and thanking fans for their continued support. As for Musk, the incident seemed to only add to his mystique, reinforcing his reputation as a boundary-pushing innovator who isn't afraid to court controversy in the pursuit of progress.